Hey, you know what's going on, man? Devo Danger live with BG. Yeah, man, live. So if you ain't have nothing to do and you still stuck in the house, I guess you have nothing to do but to listen to me and my mans here just have a random conversation with you. Look at that. This is the Seinfeld show. Well, we just talk about something. You know, everything don't have to be, I guess, thought out. I guess we can just wing it. You know, like a chicken dinner, face ass.
Hey. Sometimes wing didn't work though. Honestly.
Yeah, that's how we should always do it. Wing it. Nah, that's not how we can't be like Allen Iverson and not going to practice. Everything take practice, right?
Practice makes perfect. So they say.
So they say. They say it take 10 years to master something.
I don't know. You stuck me on that one.
You heard that? Take 10 years to master.
Hell no.
Master your craft.
Does it though? I mean, I'd say it's like 7, but yeah, it probably is about 2 years though. You gotta have a decade going.
From all aspects.
See all the ins and outs of it.
All right. Man, how long did it take you to master your craft?
Still working on it.
Yeah. Has it been more than 10 years?
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. It's been more than 10 years, but yeah. But I mean, but at some point, that's true though. I mean, because at some point, you gonna be what you like. So athletes, so you gonna be what you gonna be at a certain level. Like you might be better in better shape or whatever you want to call it, or better, might be smarter, but like, you only gonna get to a certain.
You know what's
point.
crazy? How like as you get older, how things become easier because you view it as easier. It's, you know,
you were different,
but you know we view it as it not being just as complicated. We make things hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny how like I do when I'm doing when I was younger. Oh, you know, like even like how I always I play chess. Like now, I understand how it's making the game way more difficult than what it was. Like now it's way easier because I see
so
this.
It's overthinking it basically, or underthinking it.
Not necessarily overthinking and not looking at the true objective of things. You know, like that's how I always try to say like look at the end result because when you look at your objective and you pay attention to that, it make it way more easier once you know like once you know what you got to do basically like when you got a plan. So. Like I say with chess, like I used to just think like I'm gonna trade pieces with this person. Like we gonna trade pieces all day.
Started, basically?
Yeah, like you know, I'm thinking like I was playing the point game. You know,
eye for an eye.
Right, basically like I'm going piece for piece, not realizing that's not the objective
to the game.
The objective is to checkmate the motherfucking king. So I'll start playing like that. And as I'm older, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be doing all this trading pieces, and that's why I see how professional players get. Why am I gonna be doing all that?
I'm still on that level, kind of like I'm just above the attacking the pawn shit. Like I know how to move around a little bit. But.
Right, it's about setting decoys and trying to checkmate the king as quick as possible. It's a puzzle basically. So I started looking at it like puzzles to capture the king, and basically now it's different. Like so now I look at the end result. Like so when I play, I'm looking for the best way to win as quick as possible.
Set it up on the board.
That's how you should play. But I mean, that's a lot of things in life. Even I know that's how a lot of people as they get older, they view things different and they look at it simpler. That's how things get easier for us. That's how I think as we get older.
Shit, not everybody.
Yeah, the people who not learning, I guess, the people who wasting their time, not putting their energy where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're distracted.
It's a lot of distractions, though.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be. I mean, your mind is clear, and you know, around the same people who want the same things. Like it's not gonna be a lot of distractions. Y'all on the same page.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you know, that's like it's tough to find a circle like that. Most people just want to get their fix in and just go for the weekend, live for the weekend. You know?
Yeah.
Just to live that lifestyle. Just
a lot of people still addicted to taking their little pictures on Instagram and living off the social media hype.
That attention is crazy.
Yeah.
The guys not even. It's dudes just as much as it is girls now. Yeah. Like for the girls, it's like they kind of. It is what it is. Like that shit kind of maxed out. Like I was saying, shit kind of maxes out. Like you know what I'm saying. Instagram, bro. You got a fat ass. You're pretty. Put your booking information up there. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Like NBA players. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas with money gonna contact you.
Right.
Basically. I mean, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You get cashed out or get that experience. Like dudes, we just get likes, and then most niggas don't even get likes like that. Right. I mean, or they take a lot of pictures, so they got a lot of people to follow. You know what I mean? You got a lot of friends. Of course, a lot of people will like your picture.
Right.
But you know, that's how it go.
Yeah, but like how you said, that attention do people so much justice. They
it's just
addicted
a drug,
to it,
bro. You already know.
People tend to think that's their life for real.
It's not their life. Take a picture. I think it's a picture for me though. Mm-hmm. But then, basically, Don't let it. I mean, but
it's still a business though where you can market though.
It is. That's what I'm saying. Especially with women, bro.
A lot of people not using it like that though. They just using it for
stunt.
Right, but I'm saying, but you can use it for actually make money.
That's what it's made for though. For companies.
For promotion.
Yeah, promotion. Exactly.
And for the FBI to watch everything you're doing.
Yeah, true. If you a dude though, bro, if you a nigga, bro, you're not really promoting yourself. Like the average dude's not promoting. Have a business. You go to work.
Right.
So he's just doing it just to stunt. Like, there's no point in that.
And then everything the motherfucker doing illegal. He's showing everything that he's doing.
Definitely get a case put against you.
I mean, but there's so many people doing this shit. It's like they can't nothing they can do. That's why I say
it's eyes on a lot of people.
And that's why I say it's time. That's why they want to enact the martial law, man. Because they want to. It's time to make people like just like basically pay. They tired of that shit. Like they want motherfuckers to have jobs and work. They don't want people to get shit for free.
Nothing for free.
Like, that's the fucking problem. And there's still a lot of jobs out here for people to go get. But it fuck it up for people. It fuck it up when when a lot of fraud going on in the system and shit.
Yeah.
And they tired of that shit, man. They tired of having people do things the wrong way and get away with it, and they can't get them how they want to.
Can't get them really how they want.
Because they gotta obey the law, and the law take a process. And by this time, these people done racked up so much money. You're like, God damn. And then you look at it as an accumulative rate. Then you see these motherfuckers making down there probably all the scammers in the world probably making $1 billion a year.
$1 billion.
Scam alone and fraud.
Because depending on what most scammers just they put this shit, they go buy what they want.
Check this out.
So they put money back though.
People off the internet, these young kids got overseas connects because of social media. Kids meet people on
WhatsApp and shit like that.
I know
Instagram.
Look, I know certain little kids, bro. They know how to communicate with people in Russia and know how to do trade and control currency and like do all type of crypto shit.
Yeah, they get money.
And these people, I got a plug in Russia. You're like, what? And then not only these people from other countries contact you. Yeah. And they watch you. They think you getting money. They want to see, like, put you on.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, American. For real, man. The internet is a crazy motherfucker.
It is though. Like I never learned all of that. Like, but now I see it. Like, because that's how it is. Because the crypto, you got to then go a lot of different countries.
Man, there's a lot of shit going on, and these kids know a lot of shit. Like I say about cryptocurrency, and how to trade. And how to, they know shitload about bank accounts and banks and shit. These motherfuckers down there could be a bank teller, professional.
Professional, though.
They know all about that. I mean, I'm not saying all of them, but certain ones. Certain
you
people
go to another country, though. They don't have the same quality. Like, to be a bank, yeah, I'm pretty sure to be a bank teller, you got to have a certain degree. To be an accountant, you got to have a degree. Like, you can just know about money. Like, scammers know about money. They know how to manipulate the bank systems. Them dudes could easily work for, like the dude in that movie.
It's not even manipulated. They know how to play the rules to abide by them. It's not about manipulating. It's about doing what you're supposed to and knowing what to do.
Yeah, true. Just getting over though. That's what I'm saying. They know they know the fronts and the backs of that shit. Right. They should be the motherfuckers working for the fraud department. They should be getting a check for that shit.
Remember they made that movie,
Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah,
Leonardo. That's what I was about to say. Yeah. But they hired the CIA hired this nigga. No one.
Look at that. But yeah, man.
Yeah,
Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, Frank Abagnale.
Little scammer motherfucker.
French nigga.
But for real though, man, that's the gift of God. Talking his ass off.
He was dead.
And that's what anything. I guess that's what anything. It's always gonna take a mouthpiece to get you, and that's why the devil always gonna get what he want out of most people because he got a good ass mouthpiece. He gonna make that shit make so much sense. You're gonna be like, God damn,
it's gonna sound good enough.
You're like, damn, motherfucker,
it's gonna sound just good enough.
It's one of the. It's gonna be like you feel stupid if you didn't do it. Like he make it sound so good to be true.
In there, cause that shit's cracking, but
and then you're gonna be happy for a little second.
You're gonna be happy for a little second, yeah. Until that shit catch up though. Then you gotta that shit come down. Gotta collect. Collect on that shit.
Yeah, man. But I just come to say, like, if you work for y'all, you know what I'm saying? He worked for you. Like, that's what people forget the contract, what the covenant is. It's a contract to say, if we believe and if we basically spread the message, then basically we turn into superheroes when we die.
To protect it.
like that, we get the nah, but for real though,
basically, shit. I mean,
like that's how like we gonna be superheroes. Like, I mean, there's no other way to really put it, man.
They don't look at it like that. They just like angels and shit like that. Like motherfuckers that really are superheroes that you basically say.
Right.
It just is or they ain't
right,
emotion in that shit. It's
right, but
like,
I'm saying for us, it's a different perspective, and that's why our perspective is the best because we see it. We don't know that, but we just have thought of it. So the thought that we, I mean, just to imagine, it's like damn near to the well, we can do what they can do. Then motherfucker, that's a superhero.
It is though.
Shit.
They just don't think about it. They don't
think about it like that.
That's the definition of humble. Like,
that's normal to them.
Yeah, it's normal to them.
That's not superhero. Everybody can do it. If all of can do it, but I can't do that shit.
Can't do it.
Well, like I'm trying to do that shit. Perform a miracle. Like, nah, though, but for real, though, man. But I was just coming to say that that contract comes back with a covenant with the Hebrew people, and basically, I was just coming to say that's why the devil always want people to sign contracts. That's why you got to sign to everything.
Sign your name. You gotta.
That's because he always try to, like I say, be like Yah. So he always want to do something that he do. So that's why everything has to be agreed to, and you have to basically
write it down.
Write it down. That's how it's gonna be on paper. That's why a lot of people who did a lot of crazy shit, it's recorded. It's always gonna be video footage or something when people like.
Yeah.
Like when they basically, sign their contract or do whatever, they gonna get recorded doing something fucking crazy.
Basically.
So I always remember that motherfucker. Read that paperwork, man. Read them contracts, man.
Gotta read that.
Because it's all about paperwork, man. Like I said, we already under original contract, and that's a breach of an agreement right there. And that's why your ass going to hell, because you already under a contract from your ancestors. And if you are blood, then you broke the contract to sign another fucking contract. And then you fucked. Ain't nothing you can do at that point.
Man.
I understand. So everything come down to a contract or to some piece of paper or a form of agreement. So I'm just saying everybody start being more aware of what you agreeing to and what you signing over to. That's all. And I'm not saying everything is like that, but I'm just saying just pay attention to the connection between the covenant contract and the contracts that people had to take. I mean, and like I say, everything is not like everything is what I guess I want to say a synonym or like some
similar.
Like simile. I don't know.
Simile. Yeah.
Yes, like basically a comparison to something.
Comparison to it.
So that's just basically a comparison between the two. But I was originally going like that don't mean like just because you signed a devil contract, like I mean it's gonna be some sort of punishment, like where you're gonna sign a bogus ass deal basically. Like in the music industry, you signed a fucked up contract. You see? Like I say, people always just think like when you talk about the music industry, you bring religion into it, it automatically gonna pertain to like your, you know what I'm saying, like soul going to hell. Like you can get to that point where that shit will bring you so deep into some shit you can reach the brimstone. But a lot of shit is representation of a person signing a bad deal, and you're gonna receive a form of punishment or hell because you're gonna be fucked, and all that shit that you built, all the shit that you helped gain for yourself, you're gonna lose it all because you signed a bogus contract and you did it under some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying, under some poor pretenses. So it's different forms and levels of it. So people,
that's interesting you said that though, because I see this worded. I ain't gonna break off for what you're saying because it's kind of. But I was young child was talking to the rapper Gilly. I don't even they got the live streams on Instagram or whatever. I don't really watch them, but I seen it. They was talking about he was exposing people like, and so young child be talking crazy, but like he was saying 21 Savage was sweet. He said directly. He said Meek Mill was sweet. He said his homies wasn't sweet, but Meek Mill was damn near sweet. He said Fresh Montana was bogus, and then he said he basically said Diddy was there to fuck him, like but he didn't. He didn't say that. But then he said a producer or whatever. He didn't say his name, but he said basically he went over there to like holler at him. Like he said he went over there to quote unquote rob him. So basically he's probably he's probably trying to finesse some money out of him, some sort of deal. You know what I mean?
Right.
To rob him. He had one line,
right.
But and then Gilly the Kid was like he couldn't believe he was saying all this, but the way he was looking, he was like, man, like. he was looking like, man, you shouldn't be saying all this, basically. But at the same time, he was just talking to him like, you know, like you accusing all these niggas of, you know what I'm saying? He was just trying to play that role or whatever. But you know, but he said, but he didn't name the executive, but he was saying basically, dude was. But he said he went over there to take his money.
You know who the executive was?
Who?
Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I can believe that.
He the man.
But that's what he said. Yeah, he said he went over there to basically get his bread from. He said and dude was on some freaky shit with him, with Chop, with Young Chop.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm like, but he didn't say no names on that one. But he was saying this was just yesterday. This shit came out like he was basically just telling all this, like basically, you know what I'm saying, all these niggas in the industry is like they coming being exposed. But why? But I didn't never think about that. Like Young Chop, what type of deal does he have? Like, or is he got signed by somebody at some point? I'm pretty sure. Like. Independent or
you talking about Young Chop, the beat producer, right?
Yeah, because you know he make music too.
Yeah, but I think he signed too. I think he was signed to Interscope.
Right. You might be right. When Keith was
good, because just because his contract got voided, I don't know if he is there.
His shit probably. I mean, because he was just going on there. You know, he's a tweaker, generally speaking. But like the only reason I watched it is because they said he was like. Really going in, like which he kind of was. He said 21 Savage was a hold up. He said him and Young Dirk came to the studio. It was Big Bill and 21 Savage, and he said Big Bill didn't want to do a song with Polo G before he was, you know, famous or whatever. You know how that go, industry snake shit. But basically, he was just calling a bunch of people out, and it's like it's crazy, like how they're calling each other out now, like on some. But it's the shit is getting deeper and deeper though.
But you know that just come back to another show. I said all the truth's gonna be coming out, like surely, like you just gotta wait for it, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been with them niggas was sweet.
Well, yeah. True.
But he was, you know. I'm not even saying no, like I know they sweet on some gay shit. I'm just saying sweet on some like. Man,
not who they say they are.
You been rich for too long, so you're not street no more, basically. Like, you know, come on, bro. You don't do shit, bro. Like, you not that no more, man. You lost that hunger, that bite, that grit. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, these motherfuckers still there, and people still gonna touch their streets and be with their people. Like, so it's different for Young Chop and people who from Chicago, like, you know, and Chief Keef and like rappers like that, Lil Durk. They still gonna fuck with their people, still from here. You know, he ain't gonna be here. So. The people who you name, come on, man, they ain't trying to ever do nothing.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but it was just crazy, like, because he was just,
and then,
you know,
like
he just saying he wasn't street at all.
Then, just being honest, like I said, anything, you know, involving P. Diddy.
It's questionable. That's what he's kind of saying. But then he said he went to Diddy's house too, but you never know. Actually, everybody been to Diddy's house, famous, at least once.
Damn. I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't go.
He said he went to his house one time. He said like I've been to his house, but he didn't say. But basically, he said first. And he said first, my time be wearing fake jewelry.
But my homie got to come.
He said all his jewelry.
I'm not going up by myself. I'm like my homie, my bodyguard coming.
You gonna
be the bodyguard. Like that's my bodyguard. He don't go no. I don't go nowhere without him. So you can't pull nothing, nigga.
So we fucking the same room.
So he just watch, stand and watch. He put his iPad headphones in, watch the iPad, nigga.
Just make sure nothing come out through that door.
That's a real trust, though. You know those niggas like that, politicians that got bodyguards like that.
Yeah.
Trust that motherfucker so much.
They having an affairs and shit. He's all the time. He at the door. He's sitting on the couch and shit at the suite. Get right at the door. Make sure nobody come to the door.
Yeah. What? Delusion. No, he don't speak no English.
He can't incorporate himself no way.
Then he probably don't use no guns either. He probably killed with just his hands.
Krav McGraw.
His fingertips have been removed, so he don't leave no fingertips behind, no fingerprints behind.
That's a real killer. That's a CIA killing machine.
They got that for real.
People without fingerprints.
Yeah.
I mean,
you never see that one movie where that dude was he wasn't supposed to be like raw how he was. Like he wasn't supposed to be like. Basically, they had built a world where everything was based on probability, like what you were going to be. So like he ended up getting a job and faking a job and working for a company where his probability, like of what his success was supposed to be, he never was supposed to get that job. Like he was always doing things his whole life that he was supposed to do.
So he was an extraordinary person, basically.
Right, but at the same time, based on what they said he was, because he was like
he basically surpassed that.
Right, but he ended up doing a lot of shit like burning off his fingerprints and putting fake ones on and doing hella shit. And basically, he had to pee in front of people. He had to fake his way into it like it was the future. Basically, he was working for a future company and shit, and he was high up, and he had to. But the company did always did a drug test. They always made you do fingerprints,
background checks.
They always did like shit like that, and especially as he kept moving up, they look more into you. Like they know you already, but they just gonna keep making sure.
He wasn't that. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I forget what it's called, man. But I know some people who listen. You know what I'm talking about. We actually watched that movie in high school.
Damn, this shit wasn't rated R.
Nah, it wasn't rated R.
Like PG-13 probably.
Yeah, I guess, but it really wasn't that. It was more mind intriguing, like just to show you, like she was basically, I guess, trying to teach us what people try to rate us to be and how we can
break out that mold. And then you don't have to live. I hear you. Yeah. School shit.
Yeah.
You could be more than. You don't have to be a drug dealer just because you're
right.
Right.
Right. You can be the future of a fucking company. Like, thanks.
Or you can sell bricks of cocaine. You can be the boss at that.
Right. And then take that money and then
get my legal business.
Right. That's what everybody else does. Clearly, I told you I'm a firm believer that every business started illegally and got turned into a legal business. True. America started like that. So they know what they started off, and they know what they let people get away with. You can get away with it as long as you clean it up and pay your taxes. Taxes make everything go away. I mean, and size money.
True.
And Hitman.
That's a good video game too. Hitman serious.
Yeah, people like that game. Because you get to sneak up and kill. People like Assassin's Creed because it's like that too.
Hitman is more like modern though. You like Miami. He's like in Miami. But everybody else is naked. You walk around in a black suit.
Bald head and shit.
Yeah, basically. Look like a killing machine. But sometimes he wears different outfits though. So I guess.
Do you think video games play a mindset on people?
Hell yeah. But at the same time,
check this. Do you see the video games that they're coming out with right now that's popular? Like PUBG and like Call of Duty and the games people play right now.
Zombie games like Death
Stranding. All the games are based on future survival.
Apocalypse, zombie.
All the most games people play right now, besides sports, it's gonna be those games.
Call of Duty, obviously.
Modern Warfare.
Yeah, you know they just got the shit on there like Fortnite.
Fortnite, PUBG, but you see all those games are starting to be based on survival.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, I think that's another sign too.
But it's like these motherfuckers play the game. They're so good at the game, running around and they're physical.
But I'm
mentally they could do it, but physically their bodies, like if it came to, you know what I'm saying, in real life, you're not gonna be. You could do this shit in the game,
but if it came down to the situation, they would have some sort of training and skill into it because they'd be thinking like, man, but I play the game. Like, shit.
These motherfuckers getting whacked though. Like, they getting whacked at level 3.
I'm not saying that you're gonna be a professional shooter, but I'm saying that
you're gonna have an awareness.
People who play that shit, they know that you just can't be out there willy nilly just shooting and out in the open. You got to be like a survival in the cut, like taking routes that people don't see.
Food,
right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So people gonna take that mindset to basically stay out of the way as much as possible because that's how you survive those type of games. Really? You stay out of the way, and then you go after you take conflict as it comes basically. But you just always try to be prepared. But I'm just saying, I think they molding the people's minds and people with the video games, with the survival shit. Because they're not people in the crib and they playing that type of shit right now. So it's preparing their mind to be like, because everybody panicking. So they like, damn, I'm playing my Call of Duty survival. I'm playing PUBG survival. And they just all, think like building in their head like, man, this shit gonna be like this for real, dog. And this is what the world finna come to.
Sure.
And that's gonna put everybody in the killing mindset already. Cause
everybody's gonna put that they're good at.
But look, I'm saying they already used to killing, so they gonna think that's what they gonna have to do. Cause that's what the games teach them. Like, when the world get fucked up,
no mercy.
Just kill.
No mercy, kill.
I'm serious, man.
I mean, that's the game. And we were killing each other.
They're brainwashing it to the kids.
In every mode, you got to shoot somebody or run them over in a car or like any way you can beat them to death.
with a crowbar.
His hand, bro. That's like Grand Theft Auto when it first came out. So not even just Grand Theft Auto. But San Andreas, so that one came out. Grand Theft Auto in general, that was still, pretty crazy. You could just get out, rob people, shoot anybody, free room. Mm-hmm. San Andreas came out though. And that was the first. That was one of the only games I remember where they banned it. But then they took all. And that's when you didn't have an update on the game
because they put an urban mindset to it.
But you could go to like the strip club, like have sex, smoke, do a bunch of drugs, get faced. Like you could do anything. And then they had to change the shit. Like they took the parts off where you had sex, but you can still download that shit. Probably they said like
you had people had the black disc.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Look at that. Now, but people had the black disc though, and then you were still able to play. It was basically a modded CD.
Yeah, the modded. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get into now is the mods, bro. I've been looking at them like just being on YouTube. Like I started watching YouTube videos.
You can mod anything though.
I know, but literally anything.
You can mod an iPhone, but when you do, it restricts
the shit from Apple services. Yeah. But that's a legit.
We can mod anything, bro.
Most of the people do it on computer games.
We can mod anything and make it better and put faster processors in it
and sell it basically if you get permission.
And then use it to make something our own technology that can't be on their radars, on their trace.
True, they would be hating if they get a hold of that. They get a hold of the
put our own
there.
Like say like just for an example, if we was like the Resistance, right, and we had to put out our own radio sound frequency that didn't give up our location, we wouldn't be able to use the technology that they give to us. We would have to create and mod some technology and then create our own.
That'd be tough. Like how we can do that? Like I'm actually, I hear you, but we gonna have to be on some awakened shit. We gotta take some rocks and scrape them. That'd be tough. No, real shit. That's you talking about creating a frequency, like we all go pray at the same time. Let's see, put our energy towards it. If they go hear that, our energy gonna be loud as hell. They gonna instantly got him. Hit the drones.
all the drones gonna fall. Oh man, that's about all we could do.
So you pray as hard as you could.
Because in reality, we ain't gonna be able to communicate at all. You happy? The only way you is gonna be able to communicate is on them old like radio stations.
You really gotta real shit. You basically just gotta. Like, you look for all the signs. Like, most high sends you the signs, though. I feel like you gotta pay attention to what your surroundings.
I mean, really, you can't be hesitating.
That too.
Anytime you hesitate, that's gonna be quick. That's gonna be quick death, or it's gonna be a quick punishment. Because when it's time to show faith, and you lack it, and you hesitate, it's gonna always be a punishment. Like basically, like should have basically did this. Like this ain't the time to play. Like. You had hella times to make a choice and make a decision. Now this ain't the time to fuck around. Like this me showing you I'm serious now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this, I've been easy on you, been taking it easy on you. Like, most high, sometimes he give people a break. He let that bad karma come. Like, he let it build up on you. So it's spaced out, like, so you can still enjoy it because he still love you enough to let you have a little fun with the fucked up shit that you did and how you get it, how you got it. So, but then you start seeing that shit build up. Yeah. And that's why people go through so much because he's like, okay, well, now you enjoyed that. Now I'm gonna put you, since you had 3 months of fun, I'm put you through 6 months of hell. You know what I'm saying? Then people have that little 6 months of hell, then they humble again. Then they get it again, and then they do the same thing. So then he said, "Nah, I'm gonna give you 8 months of hell." Okay, you don't understand this time, like, So he taking all that time off for punishment and showing you how you're just not gonna be in no grace. Like, you just gonna have bare necessities, and that's just gonna be basically nigga food and water, nigga. That's all he gonna really bless you with. Just make sure your ass ain't starving.
Ain't starved.
That's all you need is the food.
That's all you need, though.
Little place to stay.
You see your blessing. Yeah.
Right. That's all. So. Once he give you that little shit, that's all. That's all he basically responsible for. It's like you don't gotta do shit else for you.
What's on you?
I'm saying because that's part of the contract. Like that, so you still believe, but you giving me half-ass belief. I'm give you half-ass blessings. So you ass shit. Bologna sandwiches it is, nigga.
Bologna sandwiches.
Yeah, you gonna eat, nigga. It's gonna be bologna. And ramen.
Damn. So it sounds like you dying at 62 from liver cancer.
Cause you know what's crazy? Rappers act like they eat lo mein noodles, ramen noodles. At a certain point, they don't be eating that shit, man.
Oh, hell no. They eat at least yakisoba joints. That ones that are at least real. We got money.
That's just marketing.
We all started at least eating better. Like, you know, all rappers started eating better.
Ain't nothing wrong with eating ramen, but ain't no way you gonna eat that shit where you can afford to eat organic food. Or, you know, I wouldn't eat that shit if I can afford to eat the type of food I would want on a regular basis. Bitch, I want some artichokes, and Brussels sprouts,
greenery.
but I want that shit wrapped in bacon and jalapeno
Shit, bacon.
and grill it.
Gotta lay off the swine, my brother. Look at that.
Man, you look bad, man. Everybody.
It's your show.
Yeah. I'm talking about,
Like, maybe I do.
Oh, shit. Who's more respectable here now? You know?
Shit. But nah, I mean, shit. We all eat that shit. I don't no more, but you know.
So now you better than me. Huh? Look at that. Wrapping in turkey bacon make you feel better. But turkey bacon
that's worse than bacon.
Right. Turkey bacon worse than
got all the
bacon.
chemicals in it. You just that's like damn.
And it's more sodium added to it. And they cure it
it's way
longer.
worse. One piece of that is like you might as well eat like 10 pieces of bacon.
So you gotta really
like
eat the bacon.
Yeah, I don't eat turkey bacon like once in a while. So, really, turkey not even good for you at all. Like that's the crazy thing. Like you get back deep on motherfuckers again.
Yeah.
Like, I was just watching this documentary. Like basically, it's like the biggest conspiracy against not all chicken, of course, but you gotta have one that's like really organic. Because all these hormones that they put in the chicken, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody eats chicken, white, black, Mexican. Like, everybody eats chicken.
They gotta mix on many of them motherfuckers. That's why they so fucking. They all basically
Produce
clones.
Yeah, no, I mean you can pay like $15 for one organic chicken. Like, it's like,
Bro, you know what's
it's
crazy?
small though.
We can go buy a chicken for $30. A real chicken.
I mean, I don't want to kill it though.
We don't have to kill it. We're gonna eat the eggs. Have fresh eggs.
That's true though. To my teacher,
Never had to pay for eggs.
To my buy a man a fish. So we teaching the fish.
You know,
why not? Like a real chicken.
And then after we hatch some of the chickens, then we can start killing some of them.
That'll really get used to it, being a murderer.
I mean, I'm not gonna be scared to cut his little head off.
No, not a little one, but a real. I'm saying the adult chicken.
I'm gonna be real nice to him. Look. This first off,
I'm gonna be real nice.
We gonna be nice to all of them, right? It's gonna be so humane because look.
That's what motherfuckers say when it's not gonna be humane.
No, look. Look. This is where it gets inhumane because they do it in front of the other chickens. They take one chicken and kill that chicken in front of all the chickens.
See it,
right?
Traumatized.
Right. That fuck it up. That's what spoil all the meat. Like you can't. That's torturing them at that point. Now they know what their purpose is. Like they know they living to just get slaughtered and shit. You know.
That's crazy.
At least if we take one chicken and take his ass,
take him off to the side.
Right. Take his ass to the back. Look. This is what we do.
It's not like we're just gonna kill him. Yeah,
look.
We'll use them.
We're gonna take 4 chickens. We gonna clean 3 of them and kill one. So the other chicken's gonna come back. They ain't gonna know what happened to that one that's missing. They're gonna
figure it out eventually. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of them. It's like America. Something's going on.
Then we feed them, and then they forget. But we ain't gonna never traumatize them and put all that stress in them.
Because them bad spirits.
Yeah, the chicken and shit. Now they like motherfucker.
Whole batch go sour.
I don't want to eat that. That's because that's basically why we eating. That's why the food it tastes good, but you like man. We're
gonna be real humane until the production go. We gotta start selling this shit. Then we go like, yeah, we need 30 more chickens. Like how much was bacon? It's just a chicken, bro. Fuck it.
That's what we fuck up our promise to our clients because this is supposed to be something just for us to motherfucker not have to go buy chickens.
Yeah, no, real
I ain't selling no chickens.
How would you have to do? You couldn't raise no chicken. Like you have to have an outside for them though. Even for like 2 of them. Well, you could probably keep like 2 of them in the crib.
All you need is a nice backyard. Get you a chicken coop.
Yeah.
Buy you a fucking
had like 3 of them for
big
real.
ass bag of fucking probably like hella big ass bags of corn, or flour, because they eat anything. No, chickens eat anything, bro.
They eat meat too, or just anything?
They eat anything, bro. Chickens eat anything. Whatever you put in front of them, they eat anything.
Savage. They eat other chickens. Hey, you know what was fucked up the other day? I didn't throw out a chicken sandwich, a piece of it. I was gonna throw it outside to the birds. So I'm like, that's bogus.
That ain't my nigga.
Throwing birds to the birds.
A chicken is a dinosaur.
Fuck all that, nigga.
That's why
it's like somebody throwing you a human meat, a human rib. Eat it. Here you go, buddy.
Hey, did you hear about that one white guy? Because look, ain't no black person gonna do this. So sorry, but anyway, it was this one white guy. He ended up getting into a skiing accident and he cut off his foot. He got his foot turned into a beef fajita.
Wow.
And they ate his foot.
I got it. You said it turned into a beef. Like, I was going to get to somebody else, but not yet himself.
They ate it. Him and his closest friends and his wife ate his foot.
Wow.
To see what human meat tasted like.
I know what human meat tastes like.
Yeah.
They just got some.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's a coma. We should eat this.
I already lost it.
Just to see. You talking to some fucking monsters. They interviewed some animals. They interviewed some fucking aliens or some shit, really. So that was just an excuse.
Probably some demons possessing the body.
What's about we ate.
They ate this nigga.
What the first time?
But look, they couldn't say shit. It was his own foot. Like,
what you gonna say?
He lost it.
He wanted to still have it in him. For at least a little while longer.
He said he wanted to see what it tastes like, what human meat tastes like. And they grill his shit up.
He's like, I
and
do
then you know what's fucked up?
Clean.
You know what's fucked up? You cannot tell the difference. That it was.
That's what he said.
Nigga, you seen them cooking it. It was a whole video of them cooking it and them filleting it and everything. They brought it back. There was like a piece of meat. They filleted his shit, cut it up.
McDonald's looking at. That's what they say to do at McDonald's. I get sued for saying that. I take that back. Actually, I buy drinks from there.
What you get? What you get? The little frappuccino?
Sometimes, yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, you know.
Shake.
Shamrock shake. The fuck is that? A mint shake, right?
Yeah.
They funny for calling it that.
Yeah, it's kind of
make the Irish shot.
For them, I guess.
What the fuck
is it? Shit.
But what did Irish have to do with mint?
It's green, I guess. Mint's not even green though. But it's just something they do. Put the colors with it.
We just rebuked them.
Basically.
Rebuke McDonald's. Hey, Devo, Danger, and Bg, man. Chopping it up with you, man. Doing our thing. I told you the show was going to be about nothing. And it's almost done. Well, I don't even know if I said that. But if I did, I was right. But the show was about something. It was about vibes and truth. Yeah, looking nice. But man, I don't know, that candy just do something. That caramel, that shit, it's too sweet. That shit hurt my teeth. You know they say candy, chocolate is like cocaine because it release endorphins in your brain.
Make you feel real happy and shit. Yeah. It's a lot of things that's addictive.
People don't understand the regular chemical relation. Look, everything that they make medicine off of, you can get the same result naturally from mixing the earth's natural materials between like soils and fruits and taking like skins and certain things like that, or like vitamins, and get them same results that they get from the drugs. And I mean from recreational drugs, herbs, medicine drugs, all that. Like you can get the same results. That's where they get the that's where the pharmaceutical companies get they scripts from old technology. I mean from old scripts on how they used to do that shit in the old times.
They used to mix shit together. Yeah.
People been making medicines and making shit and knowing how to do shit. You just gotta know where everything come from and what you need.
Now they got the machines to make it to a powder, so they grind it up for them. They just mix the shit.
Right, make their own version.
Yeah, make
right.
their own brand.
Except it's bullshit in it that fuck you up too. It ain't all
all that
natural.
lead, the metals. But that's really just filler. Like they could just make it, like they could just make it something else, but they use that shit as filler. Just filler. That's why the people that work at those companies.
There's certain people in certain villages that know how to whip up some shit. Drink that shit, you be woo. Feeling good in the mother life.
Drink some tea or something like that. And make it into a tea.
Or they motherfucking. Or they might let a look. They'll let a rattlesnake bite you or something. Speed up your adrenaline and shit. Do something crazy.
Let it get the poison out.
Right. Clear you out.
Give you the serum on the rip.
Right. Do some shit that was supposed to kill you, but really flushed you out your system.
It really just made your skin that much stronger. We walking around swole for no reason now. Yeah, they do that shit.
Man, it's a lot of stuff that we don't know about. The ancestors know about. Like the Native Americans, they know a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot, man.
How them rituals and shit.
Hey, but you know what it is, man. Devo, Danger, and BG, man. Just like I said, chopping it up with you, man. We just did our thing, man. We're gonna be back. We enjoyed speaking. I hope you enjoyed listening. We be back.
Yeah.
All right.